What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? I'm Josh Newlin from Newlin Performance. In this video, I wanted to give y'all a tour of my new apartment and also update you of what's been going on. So basically, I moved in yesterday, which is August 2nd, Sunday. You're watching this on Wednesday though, so it'll be August 5th. And the reason I moved in so early is because I'm an RA, resident assistant. Basically, it's a mix between a landlord and a babysitter. And we gotta make sure all the rooms are in good condition. If there's noise complaints or too much partying or something, we gotta take care of that as well. So for this week, we got a lot of training and we gotta help people move in. So that's why I'm here about a week earlier than everyone else moves in here on campus. And I'm a sophomore. Normally you have to be a junior to live in the apartments, but since I'm an RA, that's an exception. But also because of COVID, they're making anyone who's not a freshman move into the apartment so they have their own room. But with that said, I'll show you what it looked like before I moved in and then go through and tour it after and then give you all more of an update after that. When you come in through the front door, got the living room. Put some of my stuff up. Put on for my city, Phoenix Rising. All right, kitchen right here. Nothing too fancy. And got a full fridge. And got a freezer, an ice maker, but it's not working, so. Then, I need to wash all these. Haven't fully moved in yet, but most of my stuff's organized. You got all these cabinets. Just put whatever in there. Pots, pans, stuff, groceries on the counter. I bring my own microwave. That's one thing we didn't get, but pretty much full setup. Little bar here. Couple chairs. And then you saw a nice couch, love seat, whatever they call that. And then walk into my room. So my room's on the left side. Yeah, so just got a twin bed. It's kind of small. It's actually smaller, I feel like, than what I had last year. Maybe not, but I got window. Came with that little nightstand there. Came with this desk, and then added my own stuff. Pretty nice closet. My close up shoes, stuff like that. I brought this too, just to put, stuff in there. Bathroom. Got nice cabinets, stuff. I get my own bathroom this year. Last year I had to share with 3 other guys, and then I also got my own room, obviously. Last year I had to share a room with one other roommate. So now cabinets in here. My own toilet, my own sink, my own shower, and a bath. Last year it was just a shower, so we're living large now. But it's not too much to it. It's pretty nice. Just nice to be in my own space, my own room now. So in here, it's my roommate's room. Obviously it's all empty. He hasn't moved in yet. Basically the same as mine. He has closet doors, I don't. But, everything's pretty much exactly the same. Pretty echoey, jeez. And then, obviously we share this living room, share the kitchen, but that's about all we gotta share, really. But yeah, guys, this is my new apartment. There's not a whole lot to it, but it's really nice, and it's a lot better for this situation with COVID and all that, to have my own room and only share with one other guy, and he's going to be one of my teammates as well. But as far as what's going on, what the plan for the semester is, like I said, I'm an RA. That will definitely keep me busy. If you've seen one of my recent videos, you know our season that we were supposed to play in the fall every year got canceled. They're going to try to put it in the spring, but we are still going to train and practice as a team. We're trying to get official team practices with the coaches and everything started September 1st, and it would be like what our spring season normally is. Probably be about 4 weeks, 4 days a week, because that's what the NCAA allows us to train in the off season, and we'll just scrimmage each other as well during those 4 weeks. Until then, we're gonna have like reserved times in the gym just for our team to go a few days a week. We're gonna have open fields. A coach can be there just to, screen our temperature and all that stuff and make sure everything's clean, make sure we're following procedures, but they can't really coach because they're not allowed to in the off season. And we're planning on doing that 4 days a week, and we also go to the practice fields on our own. It's just those 4 days are officially like when we'll be able to use all the coaches' balls, cones, goals, and all of that. And then the gym, we can also go on our own, but if we're not in that reserved time, anybody can go, so it's more likely you could get exposed. That's kind of a risk versus reward thing. We only have 3 days a week reserved, and it's kind of hard to think about, is it worth 1 or 2 extra days if I'm getting a lot of extra exposure I wouldn't normally be around? Some of these situations are going to be pretty tricky. As of right now, this morning, I went to the practice field, just trained by myself. In about an hour or so, I'm going to go train some other guys on the team that moved in early as well. And we're probably going to do some little training sessions until everyone else moves in, just smaller groups. As far as the rules for the semester, right now, the official policy, you can't be in anyone else's room. You have to have your mask on. Obviously, they'll make exceptions if you're not around anybody and you're outside and you're just walking somewhere, or if you're running, obviously in the middle of our team practices, you won't have to wear a mask, and probably jogging around campus, I'm sure you won't have to wear a mask. But basically anywhere in public spaces when you're not really physically exercising or anything, especially if you're around a couple other people, you have to wear a mask. Every day we got to get our temps checked and get a wristband if we're good, if we don't have any symptoms, and they'll ask us a few questions as well. Classes are going to be socially distanced. We're not doing online. We'll have reduced class sizes, and they'll spread the chairs out. We'll have masks on while we're in there. But yeah, it's going to be a crazy semester. I'm sure things will change as we go. Hopefully it will keep getting better, and then we can be less strict with all these rules and regulations. It'll make my job easier. It'll make everyone's lives easier. It'll make it more fun. But as of right now, there's rules there. Obviously you can't enforce everyone to make sure you're only staying in your own room. So a lot of it is going to be up to us to decide, what's more important, our health, our safety, for ourselves, for others, and getting to have a season in the spring, or getting to train this semester, or getting to go party or hang out with a bunch of other people or do things like that. So there will be sacrifices made, but I think we can still make it a great semester. Really, as long as I can train with my teammates, play some scrimmages, I'll be happy, because the last almost 6 months I've just been by myself or with 1, maybe 2 other people, and I really just want to play and train, so I'm really excited to go train in a little bit. As of right now, my schedule, basically from 9 to 11, I have meetings for RA stuff. It's all virtual. Have lunch. Then from 1 to 2:30 or so, we have some more meetings. After that, we got a few RA duties we need to do, check rooms and stuff. And then I'm just trying to find things to fill the time, talk to my coaches, make videos, edit stuff, practice some Spanish. Like I said, in the mornings before our meetings start, I'm probably going to try to go to the park, get some individual stuff in. And hopefully we can have these afternoon sessions with some other guys too until school starts. It's supposed to be, I think, around Sunday or so, and people start moving in for me. So until then, I really don't have anything to do, because those meetings I was talking about, by the time you're watching this, we'll be all done with those. But I think it might be nice to just be alone, figure out stuff to do. At least I got my own room and space now to do things, and just take advantage of this time to prepare for school, for my RA job, for the next season. I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate your guys' support. I'm going to try to make some more vlogs here with more training stuff, since I'll be with other people. Now I can really show you the lifestyle of a student athlete instead of just talk about it. If you enjoyed and you like my content, please like this video, subscribe, helps me out a lot. But thank you again, and I'll see you on the next one.